Happy Chinese New Year from JDS TV, and good morning. First up, let's join Auntie Mabel and Pippin from Come Outside.
Look up, look down, look all around. Up in the air or on the ground. Come for a walk, come for a ride. There's so much to see, so come outside.
The snail creeps about with its house on its back. You can tell where it's been by its slimy track.
Pippin!
Pippin! I just cleaned the floor this morning. The sooner you move into that kennel, the better. Hello, me dears. Pippin's always leaving a trail of muddy footprints on my floor. Well, I'm not putting up with it any longer. Come outside.
A kennel. She'll be quite comfortable in this.
As soon as the paint's dry. Won't you, Pippin? Oh, someone's made their mark out here as well. Not Pippin, though. Look. Do you know who made this trail? A snail. Look, Pippin. I wonder if I've got... Wait there a minute. Oh! See? It's making a slimy trail and sliding along on top of it. Isn't it slow? Where do you think the snail lives? Where's its home? Right here on its back. This shell is the snail's home. It's got a curly spiral shape, and the snail carries it with it everywhere it goes. When it's eating, resting, or moving about. And like hedgehogs, snails mostly move about at night.
I wonder where you were going when I interrupted your journey.
Hello? It's Danny. He's come to see you, Pippin. He's Pippin's boyfriend. Here's a good place for you, Snail. It's dark and damp. Just what you like. Look, Snail's friends and relations.
Aren't you going to try out your new kennel, Pippin? Come on, you love it.
Come on, Pippin.
There's plenty of room in a cottage for me, and also for friends when they come round for tea. Big, medium or small, it doesn't matter at all. Cottage, kennel or shell, each suits its owner very well. The kennel is smaller but cozy and warm. It's a shelter for Pippin and friend in a storm. But the shell of a snail is tiny inside. No room for friends, they must all sit outside. Big, medium or small, it doesn't matter at all. Cottage, kennel or shell, each suits its owner very well. I know where there are giant snails. Pippin, it's time to fly. Pippin! There it is, London Zoo. Hello.
Hello.
They don't allow dogs in the zoo, Pippin, so you'll have to stay here with the gatekeeper. She'll look after you, won't you?
I'll look after Pippin.
I won't be long. Now, let's see. Where do they keep the giant snails? No. This is where the lions live. I don't think there are any snails in there. Oh, look! A goat! But no giant snails. This is it. Hello. Oh, aren't they big?
Yes, they are, aren't they? This is an adult here. And here we actually have this baby. It's only about a month old.
Oh. And they've got lovely spiral shells.
These are their homes. The shells are where they live.
Can you see me?
Yeah. These two stalks here are his eyes. These two little ones down there, those are its tongues. It's actually tasting with those.
Ah. Well, he's tasting banana. Is that what they like to eat?
Yes, they eat anything they can find, really, but they do have their favourites, and they really like banana and apple and a bit of orange.
Ah.
Would you like to hold one?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, there we go.
Oh, he's lovely. He feels very heavy and slimy. Do these snails have a special name?
Yes, they're African giant land snails.
Oh. So I wouldn't find one in my garden?
Not unless you lived in Africa, I'm afraid, no.
Oh, well, thank you for showing me the snails. I'd better be going now. Pippin will think I've forgotten her. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh! Pippin! Did she behave herself?
Yes, she's been very good.
Thank you for looking after her.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, what a busy day. Now you know all about snails, don't you, my dears? This way, Pippin. Come on. You're sleeping in the kennel from now on. Go on, go in. That's right. Stay there. I'll see you in the morning. Do you know, I haven't had a cup of tea all day. Ah, I do love all those animals. Especially the elephants. And those lions. Good night, Pippin. Oh, dear. I wonder if she's all right. Best let her in again. Yes, I think so. Pippin! Oh, Pippin. What am I going to do with you?
We're all busy, but sometimes put off the important things, like helping to provide financial protection for your family if the worst should happen.
Welcome to Smart Insurance. You're speaking to Lisa. How may I help you?
Hi. Your advert for life insurance says I can arrange cover over the phone with no complicated forms.
Yes, that's right. Would you like a quick quote?
Please.
OK, as long as you're a UK resident, aged 18 to 64, you can apply for a benefit amount of £60,000 up to £750,000 to give you and your family peace of mind.
Great.
You won't need a medical or a blood test, just a few health and lifestyle questions to answer. I just need to get your age and smoker status.
I'm 32 and a non-smoker.
OK, if you choose £100,000 benefit amount, it's £6.89 a month for the first year.
That costs less than I thought. And with £100,000, my wife could pay off the mortgage and a few other expenses.
The full benefit amount can be paid in advance if you're diagnosed as being terminally ill. And for greater peace of mind, you can add cover for your children or for critical illness.
Oh, that's good to know.
We'll send you a will kit with your policy. And as a thank you, you'll get back 10% of your first year's premiums. That's the smart cashback.
Great. I'll go ahead.
With Smart Insurance, you can help protect your family's future. Take out a policy today to receive your choice of a free £100 gift card. Call 0800 880 7662 or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
At Lloyds Bank, we will always be by your side.
Jump into the fun with McDonald's Happy Meal. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. The Super Mario Brothers movie coming to cinemas 2023. Some fun, some food. It's all inside this Happy Meal.
Tonight's Chinese New Year film is Pokemon, the first movie, at 7 o'clock tonight on JDS TV, because few programs are changed time schedules, as today is Chinese New Year. Anyways, let's join Barnaby Bear, finds out about food, in BBC School's program, Watch.
Oh, do you know, I love honey sandwiches. They're my favourite. Ah, there we go. Oh, hi, Mum. Make sure you've got the camera switched on. Good. This is me, Barnaby Bear, having a really big breakfast. Actually, I think better on a full stomach. Now, Mum, you need to practice using your new camera before the school picnic. I want you to video it all. Actually, I think I might bring heaps and heaps of honey sandwiches to the picnic. Oh, Mum, please, they're ever so nice. They're so sweet. I love them, please. Just one honey sandwich. Thanks, Mum. Oh, yes, and I won't forget my banana. I love bananas, don't I, Mum? At school today, we're going to make a picnic menu, and then we'll decide who's going to bring what. I just hope there's lots of cheese. I love cheese. Oh, and I love honey sandwiches. I just don't like them together. Cheese and honey. Cheese and honey, it just wouldn't work. I mean, no, it just wouldn't work, would it there? Sandwich. Oh, that smells good. Cheers. Look at this picnic menu. It's fantastic, isn't it? Ooh, fairy cakes. Actually, all this talk of food, has made me quite hungry. Oh, but look, it's sausage and chips today. I love chips, don't you, Tino? Yeah. Actually, I could eat chips every day.
That wouldn't be very good for you, Barnaby. Anyway, you love everything, Barnaby.
Not everything. Mum, I don't think we need to see the peas at the moment. I know they're good for me.
OK, children, I've got a surprise for you. Today, we're going to be making some of the things you put on your picnic menu.
Oh, that's great! But hang on. How are we going to make the food if we don't have any ingredients or we don't have anywhere to cook?
Don't worry, Barnaby, you'll find out.
Oh, we're going to find out. Actually, I make a fantastic scrambled egg. Oh, fish, Mum. And avocado.
Hello, Mrs. Bear. Hello, Barnaby.
Hiya.
Welcome to the cooking bus.
Thank you.
My name's Jane, and today we're going to cook some of the things from your picnic menu.
Wow.
Now, we've all put our aprons on and washed our hands, tied our hair back, so I think we're ready to start.
We are. This is going to be fantastic.
Let's start with a game.
Oh, games! I love games, don't I, Mum?
I'm going to give you some things to taste, and I'd like you to tell me what you think's in them, what ingredients.
Thank you.
We'll start with a blueberry and banana muffin.
Oh, it's lovely.
What do you think might be in it?
Sugar.
Now, there's no sugar in this, but there's something else that tastes sweet.
Oh, honey!
Well, I've not added any honey to this muffin.
Oh.
The natural sugars from the bananas have made it sweet.
Wow, I love bananas, don't I, Mum? Does that make me sweet too?
OK, now let's try some samosas.
Oh, samosas. Lovely.
Do you like that, Karine?
It's tasty.
And do you know what's in it, Barnaby?
I think some vegetables and spices and some salt, perhaps.
Well, you're right about the vegetables. There's lots of vegetables and there's some spices, but there's not any salt.
Oh.
Lots of people like to put salt in their cooking, but I don't. It's not very healthy. Instead, I flavour my food with herbs and spices.
Wow!
And get the natural flavour of foods.
That's a good idea.
Would you like to smell this, Barnaby?
Oh,
this
yes,
is
please.
basil.
Oh, Mum, this is basil. Basil, it's Mum.
Now, looking at your picnic menu, I can't see very many healthy foods in there at all. Lots of added sugar and lots of added salt and fats. And that's not good for you. It won't make your body healthy. How would we know what was in the foods that we were eating and buying?
Well, there are labels on the food packages we get, and they tell us all the ingredients.
That's right. Yes, so we must look at the labels and choose the foods that are really good for us. OK, shall we do some cooking?
Yes, I love cooking, don't I, Mum? I'm a very good cook for a bear, you know.
Let's go to the cooking table. Well, to be healthy and to stay healthy, you've got to eat lots of different types of foods.
Ooh.
And not eat very much salt or sugar or fat.
Oh.
And really importantly, we've got to eat more fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, more fruit and vegetables.
We've got to try and eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetables every day.
5 portions? I like fruit and vegetables, but I don't want to eat 5 lots of Brussels sprouts a day. Yuck!
Well, you wouldn't eat 5 portions of Brussels sprouts, Barnaby. You want to have 5 different fruit and vegetables. Look at the ones we've got in here. What can we see?
Plum.
Yeah, plum.
What are these?
Pepper!
Peppers.
Yeah. Banana.
Oh, you like bananas, don't you,
love
Barnaby?
bananas.
How about this one?
Red onion.
Excellent, that's a red onion. These are growing at the moment.
Blackberries.
These are blackberries, fantastic. OK, so we're going to use these vegetables and make some of our vegetable kebabs. So what shall I start with?
Red pepper!
That's just what I was going to say. Red pepper first of all. And then I think I'll put a little potato. And then a little bit of this onion, a red spring onion. And how about one of these lovely cherry tomatoes? I think we need something green on here.
Not a Brussels sprout.
Not a Brussels sprout.
No.
Courgette.
A courgette. And I think last of all, we'll have a mushroom. So that's all there is to it.
And Jane, is that a vegetable kebab then?
That's a vegetable kebab, Barnaby, yes.
Mum, that's a vegetable kebab.
What are you making?
Right, and now to make my vegetable kebab. Oh, that's a courgette. Now we'll go for a mushroom. Oh, this is going to taste delicious. And potato. Are you watching, Mum? Oh, there. I think that one's finished. Right, so that's ready to go in the oven, Jane. How long do they take to cook, Jane?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Thank you for writing out a new picnic menu, Jane.
That's OK, Barnaby. I just want to make sure that you and your friends have a good balance of foods.
Now, the picnic's on Saturday, so we need to buy the food soon. Where do you buy all the food for the bus?
Well, for food that's in large quantities or from a long way away, I'd go to the supermarket.
Oh, yes, yeah.
But you can also buy food from markets.
Yeah. Do you ever buy food from a farm?
Sometimes we buy food from a farm. And did you know you can also grow food on an allotment?
An allotment? What's an allotment?
Oh, perhaps you'll have to go and see one.
Right, Mum, tomorrow we are going to go and find an allotment. Oh, do you think those kebabs are nearly ready?
Do you know, I think they are. Let's go and see.
The vegetable kebabs are ready. Oh, look, Mum. Oh, they smell delicious. Oh. 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 They're fantastic.
So you like vegetables now, Barnaby?
Oh, you bet. Oh, pardon.
We love fruit and vegetables.
I like honey, I like cheese, but I can't eat just what I please. I must eat fruit, I must eat veg. 5 a day is what they say. 5 a day. 5 a day. It's not a lot, it's really not. 5 a day. 5 a day. Keeps us fit in every way. Before the honey and the cheese, we wash our hands to stop disease. We wash the fruit and the veg. We call it clean, we call it hygiene. Give us carrots, give us pears. Just make sure we get our share. Give us corn or a peach. Just make sure we get one each. 5 a day, 5 a day. It's not a lot, it's really not. And if we eat our fruit and veg, then we'll all be, oh, I love fruit and veg. Tip-top. Ooh, is that a carrot? Mum, are you ready? Start filming me. This is me, Barnaby Bear, at the allotments. Allotments are small pieces of land where you can grow fruit and vegetables just for yourself. And everyone here is growing something. Let's take a look. Oh, hello, I'm Barnaby Bear, and this is my mum, and we've come to see an allotment.
Hi, Barnaby. Hi, Mrs. Bear. I'm Katrina. Would you like me to show you around my allotment?
We'd like that, wouldn't we, Mum? Come on.
Look, over here, I've got some lettuces.
Oh, you like lettuce, don't you, Mum? Wow, and... oh, this smells nice. What's this?
That's tomato.
It's a tomato, Mum! And how long do they take to grow?
Well, I've got some seeds here.
Yeah?
I planted these inside in the spring. When the weather got warmer, I brought the plants out to the allotment, and they're ready about 6 months later.
Wow, so those seeds made this plant?
They did, Barnaby.
Wow, could I help you?
Yeah, you can. Got a watering can here.
Oh!
You could help watering.
Oh, I love watering, don't I, Mum? I've watered the tomato. Is that a carrot?
Yes, these are carrots. And with carrots, you eat the roots and not the leaves.
Oh, I wish we had an allotment, Mum. Then I could grow loads and loads and loads of vegetables.
Well, you don't really need an allotment, Barnaby.
Oh.
You could grow these in your own garden. Or even in a window box. Wow. Why don't I give your mum some seeds?
Oh, she'd like that, wouldn't you, Mum? Thank you very much. Actually, I'm feeling a bit peckish, all this talk of vegetables. Could I try one of those carrots?
Well, these ones are a bit dirty, but I've got some I washed earlier. Why don't you try one of these?
Oh, yes, please. Let's get carrots for the picnic, Mum. Oh, Jess, I love fruit and vegetables, don't you?
Yes, I do, Barnaby.
Do you know, this picnic is fantastic. Mum, why don't you try a vegetable samosa? Jess, could you give my mum a vegetable samosa, please?
OK, Barnaby.
Mum, you're going to love that. Now, what are we going to have, Jess? A satsuma, maybe?
Yes.
Right. Now, I've had a vegetable samosa, so I might have... Oh, that banana's winking at me. I'm going to eat a banana. Oh, I love picnics.
Now, number ones. Celebrating 70 years of the UK singles chart. 100 unforgettable number ones. The greatest stars. The classic singles. Now that's what I call music. Now number ones.
Jump into the fun with McDonald's Happy Meal. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. The Super Mario Brothers movie coming to cinemas 2023. Some fun, some food. It's all inside this Happy Meal.
Do you think boat will float or sink? Well, there's the answer. It's floating. Do you know why it's floating? Well, the Hoobs learning about floating things, and that's where we're going now.
Who'll do, tiddly peeps? I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are? Ivor! Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go. Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know. Hey! Hubba Hubbas in Hoobland and roamers somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way. Way! The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
That's you, Groove! Standing by the Hoobie High-Up in Auntie Hattie Hoob's garden.
That's just a picture of my poor Tula. That's a poor picture.
Have either of you two thought up a question for Hoob News?